Try to pause at like 5 minutes, I guess.
Oh, 5, yeah, here, 9.
Oh, I'm at 5:34.
Okay.
I'm at 5:40.
Sync.
Yeah, that's fine. Bad pallets are too strong.
Alright, it looks like we're live.
Okay, so we're good to go back?
Do you want to give us another quick count-in, Sylph?
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Oh, these monsters look so good.
Hey, if your eyes are having trouble, you can always just focus on Schala's side. It's fine for now.
Well, Inven can't do that.
Well, I was responding to Hex in chat, who was saying that her eyes were just starting to grow back.
And thank you, Royal Blue Wizard, for getting us on helping us out. You could change title too with Moobot Royal Blue, just so you know. Yeah. Or whoever would like to change the title.
And yeah, the reason why we like to farm that meat there is that your run chance in this game is based on your combined party's agility, and if we can turn that baby dragon into a silver right off the bat, we have a much better chance of running from fights, especially when we get certain NPCs in our party later in the game, who are basically humans containing an innate number of bricks in their body. And they like to slow us down and make it so we can't run, and we don't actually want to fight anything if we can help it.
That's why he's so slow. She's full of monsters. Well, I guess she's only full of monsters later.
Maybe like Magi, even at that size, are like really heavy, and that's what slows her down. Oh, spoilers. Actually, no, we can talk to an NPC who would say he has Magi in her body. So
Yeah.
There we go. It's fine. It's fine. That's known.
How do you make Magi that small? Like, what is the actual size of a Magi? Because some of them are like swords, and some of them are like giant shields. Who knows?
I mean, you're the one with the necklace.
This is true. I do have a Final Fantasy Legend 2 Magi necklace that I made.
I like to imagine that the Masamune... Oh, sorry, Sylph.
Okay, so we have $10 from Leggy Starscream. Here's $10. I'm happy to watch the runner suffer, but I do want to name one of the FF1 GBA characters, Stella.
Aw, I'm glad we're celebrating her finding her name. That makes me happy.
As far as the Masamune magic, you know how you mentioned one of them was a sword? I like to imagine it's kind of like how Folu's Emperor Blade works in Breath of Fire 4, where it's just a glowing orb that then forms into a sword whenever you will it to.
That sounds legit.
And here we go. Sack of bricks. Welcome to the party.
And yeah, hero number 9. The reason why it's nice is because people were nice to me and they let me have a good palette.
Yep. And we have a bunch of predetermined good and bad palettes, and you can donate towards either runners suffering with one of these bad palettes like you see on Invens, or a good palette that does not cause much suffering like you see on Schala's side.
We already have one Can't Run with Key, by the way. That's another fun game that Schala and I like to play. Like, how many times is this sack of bricks going to hold us back until we can finally ditch her from the team?
Does she lower your chances of running?
Yep.
Yes. Basically, if Hughes is in chat, he's familiar with the algorithm, but anytime you have a dead character, and also anytime you have no NPC, your chances are substantially higher, just because of what the comparison it does is.
Interesting.
But by the time after, Key's really the only one who's really going to slow us down.
2 Can't Runs. Alright.
Here, I should take a second just to do this.
Welcome to the zombie dance party, and I think it's even a little more discotheque with this palette on.
Alright, so pretty shortly I'm going to have you folks swap.
Ooh, okay.
We're gonna have SchalaKitty swap to the First Snow good palette.
Ooh.
And we're going to have Inven swap to the good palette River in the Desert.
Oh, we both get good?
You both get good for now.
Ooh, still being so kind to us.
For now.
Okay, so
I'm just trying to use up this good palette budget so that we can get into some more bad stuff.
There we go.
Alright, so... Good.
I got one can't run with key.
Oh, why did that not swap? That was supposed to... Did I not hit OK? There we go. I accidentally canceled out rather than activating it. Oh, my eyes, thank you.
Yes, it's a Persona 5 reference, because that's also just such a good song. Like, the whole soundtrack of Persona 5 is amazing.
SchalaKitty did come up with the names of these palettes.
Yes. I gotta feel like I was working at Sherwin-Williams, gonna name all the paint chips.
And my zombie dancing is not going well, but luckily we can do a little clip through that one just because of when we actually got our encounter.
I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat complaining about how kind on the eyes these palettes are. You can change this.
Oh.
Key, why are you made of bricks? I've gotten so many can't run, Scala. This is horrendous.
I know, I'm in the same boat at the moment. Also, I don't have silver because I forgot to save, because that's still new to me for this route.
And of course, I fight 15 monsters at once that all get to take their turns. Luckily, they're all just beating up on our poor little dead Arby.
No, they also wanted some like nice sliders or like a Reuben. We were talking about Reuben sandwiches earlier. You can't get a Reuben sandwich at Arby's. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag please sponsor us.
All right, we have a $20 donation from Demon Chocobo. Not on my watch. Bad taste for all.
Oh no. I know what's gonna happen.
Yep, so specifically because this is from the Demon Chocobo, let's have you both change to the bad palette, Demon Chocobo.
Oh god.
Here we go.
I left this in here just from last time, just because Demon Chocobo.
You know, I kind of like this one, actually. Buy a sack of bricks. Get away from me.
I mean, you say you kind of like this. I feel like it's just like, well, at least it has contrast.
Exactly. Like, oh, that wonderful, pink and yellow versus the smooth blue and green. Scala, I think that you may need to steal the Valk's evil emote after what you've done with this game.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that Demon Chocobo was a Valk's evil type person.
No, you're probably correct. This is extortion, Dustin. I mean, honestly, we're used to this from Scala with her free enterprise seeds, so, this is evil. This is evil we can handle.
Yes, the Contra Bananas, still right in there with me. Oh, come on, Prophetess. Shocking pink and green, that's classic bad taste.
Suddenly tempted to do a SchalaKitty bad palette cosplay at Limit Break. Like, do I have clothes that would match these 4 main colors?
Just buy 90s. Oh man, I can't remember the name of like the group that it is, but there's that group that do like the meme videos, and they always have like 90s songs behind them. they did like a meme video of them like dancing to like Take on Me, and they have one set to Wanna Be My Lover. And it's great because they dress like 1000% like 90s, and then they do like their little like fun like dances and everything. But in like the Wanna Be My Lover one, one of the guys has like this absolutely amazing 90s windbreaker, and I want to own it so bad. Also, Dusty! Hello, Dusty Grift and friends. Welcome to Bad Palettes.
Yeah, welcome to Final Fantasy Legend 2, and there's a bid war going on about whether these runners should have awful-looking palettes, such as this Demon Chocobo-themed one, or friendly palettes, which we've seen a couple of, but they didn't last very long.
Throwing us to the wolves.
I will note that I'm not keeping the who suffers the bad pays talent on the incentive page entirely up to date, because basically I'm treating this like every $20
Gotcha.
it's a swap, and I'm just using paper because of how I'm budgeting these swaps.
You got it. Boop.
And for those of you who've not played this game or not played it since your childhood, this is of course in the Saga series, so each kind of class of character has their own unique way of gaining abilities and growing in strength, and the entire run pretty much just abuses the power of robots to just gain their power by equipping stuff. And we use it to just dunk on the vast majority of the game. And that was very, very rude, Schala. I mean, not Schala. Wow, I actually got a wipe at Asura. That's something that doesn't happen often. I'm glad I safety saved.
All right, so to answer a question in chat, the palettes aren't so much as like rated on a scale of like 1 to 10 about how bad they are, so much as we have a large variety of awful palettes and a large variety of good palettes. And we're just going to be cycling through them as donations come in. And we have a donation from Paul Plays Poorly. Sorry, Schala, I have to be fair. Schala gets something awful, and Inven gets a break. So, once this Ashura fight is done for both of you, Schala is going to be getting Sour Citrus.
Okay.
And Inven is going to be getting, to celebrate our new Switch port coming, Link's Awakening.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I'm waiting for this to play out. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's right. I don't have to split because I'm not doing splits. So. Alright, so I have Sour Citrus. This one isn't that bad. At least I don't think it's that bad.
Link's Awakening here give me fond memories. I think Link's Awakening and this game were the two Game Boy games I played the most as a child.
Yeah, the Link's Awakening one, it's the palette Link's Awakening we get if you played with the Super Game Boy, I believe. Oh, hi, 46! Oh, was it... Go.
I'm a little sad that I'm not getting to see the bad ones that you're being tormented now with, but I am excited once we're all said and done to just go through and behold all your handiwork.
Like I said, Sour Citrus isn't that bad, it's just... It's very yellow. It's very yellow. Oh, that's interesting. Bottom tier. Ooh, Justin thinks that it's good enough to be good taste. Ooh.
Ooh. Maybe Justin just really likes lemons.
I like lemons. Oh man, like lemonade is really good.
Oh. And anyway, we find Dad, and he's like, "Who are you again?"
Dad, please.
I'm a little disappointed in this sour citrus. So we're gonna use up a little more of that bad budget for Schala to move to mix matched jelly beans.
Okay, let me at least go talk to Dad so I can just mash some of this.
It's fine. It's fine to get a good stopping point.
Yeah.
All your palette names are making me hungry.
This one, the mixed match jelly bean very purple.
And of course, generally over the course of the game, we try to load our robot up with agility-based weaponry, just to because it works twofold. One, it gives us the damage. Two, it increases our chances of running away from things we can run away from. However, there are also weapons which do just kind of standard damage, and we will be taking advantage of that during this kind of chapter of the game. Instead of it being a little slicing and dicing, Roomba with knives attached, we will actually be firing a gun.
A gun. Ooh, grape popsicle, also a very apt description for this palette.
Grape popsicles.
Ooh, I have pudding saved for after this. They have new Cheesecake Factory pudding.
Ooh.
So I bought Cheesecake Factory pudding.
Actually, this palette's making me kind of want some of that pistachio gelato. It's on sale this week.
Oh, is it Talente gelato?
Oh, of course.
Yes. So Johnny, we talked to about getting into the giant world. We can't get into the giant world to the actual giant town until we talk to Johnny, and Johnny was just like, "Do you think I'm a giant?" And we had to say yes. He's like, "Then that's not true." And we were like, "Why did you even bring it? You're the one who brought it up, Johnny."
We weren't saying anything. You're the one who brought it up.
I mean,
You can't handle the truth.
Oh, what's up, Sil?
So we have a big donation, $250 from
Oh my
Coffin Stuffer.
God!
Holy
Thank you,
cow.
Coffin Stuffer. You're
Loving
amazing.
the eye-searing palettes. Keep it up. Good luck to the runners. Please put this towards naming a frog Buddy in Chrono Trigger.
Aw, Frog, best amphibian boy. Coffin Stuffer, you're amazing. Thank you so much.
Maybe we'll get lucky in this run and have a frog in our party heading through the gauntlet at the end of the game.
We can. You can have a frog in your party. Oh, we're over 4,000 now on the donation total?
Wow.
Oh my God, we only hit 3,000 earlier today.
Yeah, this puts us at 4132.
Y'all are too amazing.
And
This RPG chick has the exact reaction I have.
we have $1 from Ashy. Please put this towards naming FF7 Cloud as Butts. Because Butts.
Oh, approved. Approved.
Sound logic there.
I mean, I'm the one who gets to help host that run with Natara. I would be more than happy to call Cloud Butts the entire time.
Yeah, a nice reference, both a reference to Final Fantasy V and to Butts.
Oh, I didn't realize that second one. Thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely Butts. So we have a donation from Random Hughes. More bad taste for all. I guess you really want those bad hues, Random Hughes.
Oh my God.
RPG RPG Jerkbird. All right, so we're gonna have to go with Ruined Trapper Keeper for Schala and
Yes.
Power Clash for Inven.
I like Ruined Trapper Keeper. This one I thought was really fun.
Power Clash.
I'm going to take it just a sec. Come on, mouse.
Oh, my Esper looks really cool now. Oh, this is going to be so ugly when we get inside Key's body, though. Oh my goodness. The overworld is fine. This is Sylvia, you gave us about the worst timing possible. This is going to be. Here we go.
Oh wait, wrong shop. This shop.
Okay, I thought it would be the purple. Never mind. This is okay.
This is pretty bad.
Oh no. Inven, I did the
Wait,
worst
what?
possible thing.
Did you sell Micron?
I sold my Micron.
Run back to Giants World. Does it respawn?
It does respawn.
Okay.
So I have to go do this. Well, Inven's gonna win. That's fine.
I mean, not if Watcher Meat has anything to say about it.
This is true, but yes, I messed up. So
I've done that
yes
before. You were there.
Yes, I was there. I think everyone who runs this game has no Mecha Link. It won't work because the last time I saved was before I went to Giants World.
Yeah, I think our last save was pre-Asura, right?
Yeah. So I just had to walk back. Luckily, it's not that bad, but
It's probably a minute or two.
yeah, it's a few minutes to go walk back. It won't be that bad though. We should save after you get your Micron.
I mean, I've trained myself now. I know that the Gata boots, their sandals, whatever you want to call them, are where my left thumb stops hitting down. Like, stop. Okay, we're good.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, it only take me a second just to walk back.
I'm a little sad that we don't get to have Key in our party after cleaning her body of all the magi, because I assume those are what was slowing her down. It'd be nice to see if she can actually move like a normal human at that point.
Yeah, but she can't do anything now. She doesn't have any cool like thunder powers.
It was a spell book. You can still. She doesn't forget how to read because you take magi out of her body.
Yeah.
Question in chat: is there a hot dog stand color combo?
Probably not. When I go bad, I tend to go more lots of neons. So here's a fun fact about me. I actually use neon a lot when I'm doing graphic design. But you never see it because I do all my plannings, my wireframes are done in neon, so I can tell what's what.
I was waiting for that neon in chat. I see those eyes. Like, you do what with me now?
Well, I guess because I get to have the chance to go to RPG Library. I guess I get to hug Neon, so that's gonna be nice. Neon, please. Okay, there we go. The things I just realized, I didn't buy my submachine gun because I was like, no Micron. I'll go buy it though.
Oh, like you sold the Micron and then you were so distraught you didn't buy the machine gun right then?
Yes.
You're like, no, my Micron.
I'm pretty sure the Micron sells for 0 as well, doesn't it?
It sells for 1 gold.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like even helps my money route. And of course, the time of marriages, I gave everyone live split files to match our font because I made sure to use a very common font this time around. Weapon seller, take pity on me.
So you might be saying, my oh Micron?
Oh my god.
Vox Black. All right, we still have budget to switch, and we've had a few minutes on this one, so we're gonna jump over to some nice ones for a little bit. Let's go with for SchalaKitty, we can go with fresh cut flowers.
My favorite! Yay! I'm all excited. Wait, I'm gonna let everyone.
Flower theme.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go with Rusty Rose for Inven.
I'm gonna make everyone have to see Key's body like this for just a second, though. I hope you all appreciate that. All right, let's go. This is actually legit my favorite palette.
Ooh, this palette is like a fine wine. Mmm, delicious.
Yes. There we go.
That's a very inside body palette on Inven's side. It's almost like
Yes.
It's appropriate for what we're looking at instead of like ridiculous.
No bright orange blood for her.
No, I was talking about yours because it's like blood-colored blood.
Oh no, I mean unlike my previous one where it was bright orange. I meant the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Tifa's Revenge donated $20. Time for some bad FFL2 palette swaps again. Both shall suffer the wrath of evil palettes from the demon gates of Acheron. So say I, Tifa's Revenge of Low Roll. Well, sorry, you're switching back.
Oh no.
Let's go with All the Rave for SchalaKitty
Okay.
and The Ooze for Neon. Or sorry, for Inven. I was like looking at the word neon on the list.
Oh yeah. You should be glad if you don't have this one. You would probably hate mine.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
This is fun. This is fun. Can I get some Valks fines in the chat, please? Oh.
Inven, it's the. Oh wait, it's the imp we want to get to be chameleon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I will actually do that one because I screwed up the first one, so I'll do that one.
And the reason that we're bothering to do this is it's the earliest we can get warning on a monster, and warning means we're able to did not get it there. Warning allows us to not be surprised, which surprise attacks start happening around Apollo's world, and they are really rude in Venus's world, and we would like to just never be surprised. That would be great. So, I would like the meats. That is not meat. Meat? Yeah. We avoid doing the key talk of shame. There we go. Skull and I were analyzing why it makes sense for a chameleon to have warning, and it kind of makes sense, you know, being able to swivel those eyes around. But also, how can you sneak up on something you can't see? On the other hand, I'm not sure our chameleon would want to be camouflaged if this is what the world looks like. It's like, no, I'm good.
All right, I'm coming along to get my lizard friend.
I'm gonna do my best to actually not go down the wrong beanstalk.
Also important.
I mean, all these times when we have the place where like we've backtracked a few worlds, now we go forward a few worlds, and it's just like, wait, where am I?
Which route of the Yggdrasil am I having to climb today?
Exactly. Oh gosh, I hope this is it. I was too busy being a chatterbox and not paying attention to my count.
Yeah, that's what happened to me with the Micron.
Show me a palace. Okay, good.
Let us know when you reach him.
I have lovingly named this NPC Bowie because of that beautiful, beautiful bandana he's wearing. But he also loves to block our path right there. So you saw me try to juke him to the left. He's like, "Oh, I wasn't gonna get in your way. Not today."
Thanks, Bowie. Are we at the long man?
Long
man.
Moral of this game: never trust anyone above. Bowie, move. Moral of the story is: don't trust anyone above 7 feet tall. That's the real moral of this game.
The way I put it is: don't trust anyone who takes up more than one pallet, more than one what's the
tile?
Tile. There we go. I had to think of the word. Yes. Don't trust anyone who takes up more than one tile. Because everyone who's tall is not trustworthy.
And I think that at the end, Isis reads our mind on that. She's like, crap, they don't trust me because I'm tall. Let's fix this.
Let's see, did I get the one in the foot? No, I didn't get the one in this foot, did I?
You know, if I didn't know what game you were playing, that would sound very weird over the comms.
It's like did I go through this foot? Did I get the magic orb out of this foot? I don't think so. Okay, all the way to the right. This orb. There it is.
Orbeez, we have the Magi. I do like having a robot named Meat, because I just imagine he's basically, who was it, like, was it HK47 from Knights of the Old Republic? Calls everyone meatbags? I mean, Bender does too, but come on. Bender's too lazy to be a murder bot.
For me, my second monster is Meat, since I like to have second monster in fourth slot.
For anyone who is sensitive to certain patterns or flashing lights, anything like that, the next dungeon I'll be entering, we call it the Disco Cave, can have kind of an impact on you. So if you get motion sickness or anything, feel free to look away. We'll have someone in chat shout it out when we're through.
Yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of a break in between when Inven's in there when I'm in there,
Right.
since I'm a bit behind.
So, just as you're going in here, Inven, I'd like you to switch your palette to Disco Lemonade.
Hey, I know what song that's a reference to. Oh! Okay, I may need to close my eyes too. Will someone let me know when I'm out of this dungeon? That'd be great.
And Schala, let's switch your palette to Curse of the Bambino.
Okay, well, let me see if I get this Meat. No, I'm gonna try one more time.
Tifa's Revenge, be careful. When you stare into the disco room stares back into you.
I'm gonna change mine after I get through this little boss fight.
Yep, that's fine.
Just because I actually have to pay attention to where my cursor's going. Oh, come on.
As bad as Virtual Highlight. That is high praise, Schala.
I'm so proud.
This is, by the way, the first cave where we can be surprised by monsters, so grinding out that meat to get a chameleon means that we at least know we'll be able to run away.
Yeah, that's where I'm stuck right now. I'm not getting meat.
My favorite here is the shading on the staircases with this palette. Look at that. Ooh. The Rainbow Bridge is nice, though.
Alright, I'm gonna give one more try, and then I'm just not gonna bother with it.
Gotcha. You can also look for single groups of Medusas in the mountain caves.
Okay.
And you can turn your imp into a big eye that way, and you'll get a warning a little sooner then.
Okay. Oh, there it is!
Nice!
Woo!
You are a few seconds ahead of the stream, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Here, let me change out my palette. Alright,
There's the
so...
meat.
What was I supposed to have? Remind me one
You're
more time.
supposed to have
Curse of the Bambino.
Curse of the Bambino.
Yes. This is one of the ones that got left over from Speedrun Ragnarok.
So it's an all-star.
Yes. This was I think one of the favorites from Speedrun Ragnarok, so I brought it back.
Schala, get your game on.
Yes.
I'm really into this Disco Lemonade in the disco halls.
Instantly, I am coming out of the disco cave now, so if anyone wants to let chat know, there are no moving floors, but if you're light sensitive, this palette might not be doing you any favors anyway.
Yeah, I will let people know when I am doing Disco Dungeon.
Hughes, please. No.
I mean, you can. Currently, we're moving on every 5 minutes or so, as we still have some money banked to shift pallets around. But you can always impose your will by donating.
I can see Hughes just like anytime someone changes it to something else, but nope, change it back. More lemon.
There we go. Finally got over here. Come on, come on. Yeah, I know.
It does feel good to know that
Hurdle.
I'm kind of to the point now, Scala, where
Mhm.
like I just know the game well enough to where I don't have to read anything. Like that's fine. I don't know what I just picked up, but I know I need it to sell later. This is fine. Heading on down, gonna get our third and final sack of bricks. Every NPC after this, not so bad.
Okay.
And you know, I didn't think we could ever die at Asura, but we did. I don't think I can ever die at Dunatis, but marathon luck.
Take the safety save. Learn from my mistakes, Inven.
Yeah. We will do it there, so we only have to do one menu. If we do wipe, we'll just have to take an extra long walk of shame, but come on. It's Dunatis. Poor Dalek wannabe.
He try. He tries
We're at
so
least-
hard.
We at least managed to run from every fight with Lynn instead of getting can't run, so sack of bricks averted.
All right, after this boss fight, we're going to be doing some more palette swapping,
Oh,
boy.
baby.
but I'll let you have fun menuing with these beautiful white on yellow text first.
And here we find out that Dad is over here being called, like, Papa by Lynn, and we're like, what? Dad, how dare you?
So let's go with, for Invan, let's go with Patina. And
Oh, you get a
for
nice palette.
Scala, let's go with Violence and Vastas. These are both nice palettes.
Yay, good palettes. I'm glad
Oh,
to
that's nice and oh, that's so much better than the lemonade.
Chat is already lamenting the lack of disco lemonade. You can always donate to bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
All donations are going to help the RPG Valkyries pay for us going to RPG Limit Break in May, covering flights and hotels and incidentals.
All right, and warning to chat, I am now going to be entering the disco dungeon. So if someone in chat can make sure to tell people when we're out,
Yeah.
for those who have muted or turned off the stream, that'd be fantastic.
Yep, they're
Even though this-
moving. The floors are moving from under you. At least the
Yes.
palette's viewable this time,
Yes.
but you know, it can easily be.
Remedied.
Scala, next time we do this casually, you or not for a marathon, I think you should do an entire disco dungeon with disco lemonade, just so you can have that experience in your life.
Oh, we've got a donation from Random Hughes. Need more burning eyes, RPG Jerkbird. So let's switch to Disco Lemonade for SchalaKitty,
Okay. Yay, I get to have the
And-
experience.
and let's get some All the Rave for Inven because I don't think he got to
Oh,
see that one
no!
earlier.
All
boy.
rave. Okay.
And then there's chat going, "Oh no!" right
Oh,
after
baby.
saying, "Oh, it's not that bad with Scala's palette." Well,
To
Oh.
have these two side by side. Oh,
That's why I'm glad. Hopefully, there is a little bit of a black letterbox thing to protect chat.
this does make me want to start doing some like industrial style dancing. Yeah.
Actually, let me go ahead and equip that.
let's get some Valksbear in the chat with those awesome glasses. Thematic.
Very thematic.
Zeroing lamenting that they were just saying something about how it wasn't that bad. just as the
Yes.
donation came in to change it.
I'm sorry, Choco.
You know, if you want to have your eyes back, you could donate to have them play with nice, visually pleasing palettes.
Yeah, someone wants to drop a a link to the donations. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, I'm on board with this plan.
What's going on with my game? I'm in the disco dungeon. We
The disco dungeon with some disco lemonade,
yes.
chosen by the viewers.
Yes. It's like platinum double suede.
Is there a double cherry pie and a ghetto superfly palette in the works?
Absolutely. A double cherry pie, I think, would be a nice palette. Okay. Someone let people know that we're out of the disco dungeon.
All right, we're out of the disco dungeon. They're still pretty painful, or at least where there's still some pretty painful palettes, but at least the floor is not moving.
Yes.
Oh God! Ah, pillar of sky! Ah, ow! It got so much worse. Let me out of here.
All right. Once you're out of the pillar of sky, then we'll do our next swap. We still have a little bit of money budgeted that was pre-donated for running some good pallets, so we'll use that up, and then it will just be bad pallets unless some more donations come in for good pallets.
Yeah. Also, we did just find out there that our dad is not actually two-timing. He's just being an adoptive father because Lynn's dad was a guardian and blah blah blah.
Well,
So now we forgive him, but he's dead.
I mean, Lynn's dad is Mask. See, so that's where it kind of comes. This whole thing is like, is Mask dad? Is there the one true unified dad theory? Which I think also includes that Hannah's dad is also dad.
Oh gosh.
Everyone, dad is just all dads. And see, then we fight Odin, who is the all father.
So, Inven, let's switch you over to Sunshower. And
That's a really good one.
Schala can go over to China Cabinet.
Oh, this is such a nice, pleasing one in comparison.
Nice and relaxing.
Yes, there we go.
Nice soothing blue. Give our retinas a break.
Yes, I have blue as well. China Cabinet is based off of traditional China, so it's just shades of blue and white.
Dabba dee dabba die.
Yes.
Briefly, Eyes will have a chance to heal until the donations come in.
Hughes, your generosity towards our eyeballs for a moment is much appreciated.
Why Lynn? I got one, can't run with Lynn. I'm so sad. Wait, what? Why is this not Lynn? Oh, because no one was dead, that's why.
Oh, you can't run twice in a row too?
Well, I only got a single.
Accidentally talked to Venus twice. Oh, the shame.
Time estimate is roughly 2 hours or so. It might be a little bit longer because I messed up at one point, so...
And we also padded our time to make plenty of time for all the palette swaps, because they definitely... they're really the highlight of this. The game's fun, but Scala's creations are the real treat.
I'll take it. It won't be very powerful, but I'll take it. So I didn't get teleport, but I did get psychic blast on my mutant.
Oh, nice.
So here I actually will swap her.
Oh, stop dodging me.
Okay.
Hi, Leon. Bye, Leon.
Okay.
So here's a question, Schala, because I've not actually walked up here without talking to Leon. Does the sewer dungeon not even just not there, or can you?
Won't let you in.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Okay, and then it is. I always have to double check this. For.
Ooh, Mel bringing the puns.
Okay. Hi, Skeeve. I realized I did not. Well, whatever. We'll fix it.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it.
I bought the wrong thing.
I mean, did you say right before doing all this, you could always just revert to there?
Is it that bad for having a counter instead of a headbutt? I already feel bad because I'm already so far behind.
I'm honestly not sure. I can't pull up the chart right now to see, but that's a pretty... It may be a hefty agility penalty to your robot.
Okay, Hughes says it's bad. I trust Hughes.
As well you should. And now I get to farm more meat! Hey, first try.
At least
So
I don't do that.
Two of the meats I've needed this game I've gotten first try, which means Watcher will take upwards of 30, right?
Probably. Well, I got an extra chainsaw.
Oh, well, in that case, selling that, you may be able to get up to 2 laser swords, 1 headbutt.
Ooh, I'll have to see.
That would be juicy. You need 28.8 to get that, I believe,
Okay,
after selling
28.
everything.
Let me see where we're at.
Unfortunately, you didn't get the P-Blast this time.
Yeah, that's fine. It's something that's not as important.
Yeah, in spite of the Esper being the hero of the story, she doesn't actually do that much over the course of the run.
I have 28.5. I'm sad.
Have you sold your SMG yet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because what that would be... I'm trying to do the math.
I mean, 2 headbutts, 1 laser sword will be great,
Yeah.
and you'll have a lot of extra money down the road, too.
Yeah, I'll just stick. Yeah, I would have not been able to do that. Okay. Alright, let me do this.
Disco Lemonade must in Free Enterprise win.
Oh god.
Can it even handle that pallet?
I mean, yes. Yes.
I'm thinking like maybe Arsenal on Disco Lemonade palette.
Oh no.
Oh. I mean, your arsenal looks so good already.
Oh, thank you. All right, I will do that for you all. I have the Arsenal sprite that I recolored. I can probably recolor it to be Disco Lemonade. I don't know if Board will let me put it in.
We'll be like,
definitely...
keep your FFL2 memes out of my game.
I can definitely still share it though. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Skeeve, our party is named Arby. We have meat.
This mob right here, by the way, with the werewolves, the woodmen, and the fly, or snowmen, whatever kind of golem it is, is one of the rudest ones that loves to ambush you. So that is kind of the advantage of Esper out. Like, we're not going to have quite the oomph that 2 humans can give during a certain fight later, but being able to run, I mean, not having to worry about being surprised is a lovely boon.
Oh, that's interesting, Hughes. I was going to say though, the one sort of fun thing, because I'm back in Guardian world, I do like how you have to actually have paid attention to the music to be able to unlock their secret hideout.
All right, so let's do a quick color palette swap.
Okay.
So let's go with Melted Sherbet for Schala, and Toxic Sweetheart for Inven.
Aww.
Oh boy. Oh boy, for both of
Oh.
us.
I love it.
Oh, I actually should have eaten that, but whatever. I got ogre meat. I'm like, well, no. We actually are trying to route both these monsters now, so.
Yeah, you'd like to keep warning until you get your eyeball. So like the first meat you'll really eat after getting your eyeball would be Odin Crow or Sleipnir.
Okay.
Choco, please.
See, now I'm getting all the meat drops, and I'm mad because I'm like, oh, I want to eat meat.
That palette on the right is Toxic Sweetheart.
And I have melted sherbet. Yes, so we are definitely blessed by the Jeep and Chocobo.
And at this point,
You know what I need?
At this point, we've used up all the existing budget for palette swapping. So until somebody donates, we won't be swapping palettes for the moment.
Ooh. So chat, this is where we have landed. Unless you say otherwise.
Oh hey, help me remember to heal and save before Venus. Let's not rip run that way.
Neon, I didn't do any inverted good palettes because it's really hard to get that to look good. So pretty much all the inverted palettes are bad palettes. I'll have to work and see if I can actually make a good inverted palette, like a good dark mode palette. Oh god, it's so bad! When you're in the sky filler, it's so bad! It's so much orange!
I'm hoping that we get some enterprising donator who gets me out of this palette before Pillar of Sky.
Justin with the troll.
I actually feel like I'm looking at a magic eye puzzle with all the purple leaf palm trees or pink fuchsia. That's what I'll call it. Fuchsia magenta? Like it just everything's starting to swim and swirl in very weird ways.
Oh.
All right, stop thinking about how bad the palette is. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes.
Flora, Flora, Flora!
Okay. Alright. So we'll see how if Watcher helps even this up at all, but I'm basically a world behind you, Inven.
Gotcha.
With
Well, I
how
mean-
things have gone for me.
Watcher meat forgives a multitude of sins.
Yes, this is true.
If I get that, 28 like I did yesterday.
All right.
Hi, Venus. Please don't be a jerk.
We've got 2 more donations for pallets. We have $10 for from Casual Geek Dave to put towards bad pallets for good people for a good cause. Thank you, Casual Geek Dave. And from Random Hughes, we have let's review the bad pallet budget a little for both RPG Jerkbird, RPG Jerkbird, RPG Jerkbird.
Hey, I'm just happy I still got a sub-hour Venus with all these shenanigans going on. Alright, so if you are going to change this, at least let me just see how bad this is in Pillar of Sky. I'm about to leave this world, and I just want to see how horrific it is. If you can hold on just like 30 seconds.
Yeah, we haven't had this palette for 5 minutes yet, so I'll keep it for the moment.
Oh god, her palace. Oh! I don't even know where I'm walking anymore. Oh gosh.
Yes, Justin, that was an apt description of that sound. Oh, my sewer is so appropriate. I love it. My sewer is so perfectly like sludge green. I'm so happy.
Right, we've got
You're happy over your sewer.
Yes.
And then starting the monster race.
Oh, do you want to do our palette swaps now? Before Inven has to do Watcher Grind?
Once we start the Watcher Grind, then like we'll do it right at the
Okay.
start of Watcher Grind, I guess.
Oh boy.
Okay, good. I drop a save there anyway. Sounds good.
Yep, I know. I think there's only one bad palette we haven't seen yet.
Ooh.
Finnis, I don't want to burn up all my good watcher luck on marathons. But I will. We did get that teleport luck yesterday, after all.
Okay.
Oh, Random Hughes is specifically requesting some lemonade. I guess I'll have to give him the lemonade that he's asking for. So these are pre-generated custom palettes. Going in and changing what those palettes are would take a lot more time than just swapping to a palette that's already been set up. So they are all custom palettes made by SchalaKitty.
Yep.
But all right, so we're at the Watchers, right? Or we're just about to come up on them?
Yeah, so I can change whenever.
All right. So let's switch you to Disco Lemonade as requested.
Oh.
And we're going to switch SchalaKitty to Power Clash, the last of the bad palettes that hasn't been seen yet.
There we go.
That's a little further back than I wanted to be. There we go. No, not... Oh, and also, chat, get your guesses on how many Watcher fights it'll take. That's 2 already. This is number 3. We don't fight 3, because we'll just get our butts kicked. There's 4. And someone... I can't keep count while looking at this palette. Oh, that's like 5. Schala, get ready to catch up. I'm gonna be here a while.
Oh boy. Dr. D with the 38. We're pretty sure the worst you can guess is about 30. Is like the worst we've ever seen it.
Let's go with Price of Right rules on this. So the person who is closest without going over.
I love how I get 2 Watchers, and of course the only one it targets, the survivor targets my monster, or my monster that needs this meat.
Yes, the timers do update with the emulator color, at least as quickly as our restreamer can keep up with this nonsense.
Oh, with naming the palette?
Oh yeah, like they've been keeping up with the Mike.
You're so good. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Mike.
So thank you to Myo Mike for doing that, because that's all in his control.
Why do you keep attacking Hav? Don't stop hitting poor Hav. Hav needs to eat your meat.
I'm sorry to Zetsuromus and friends who just came in to to this mess.
All right, we have from Ground Flyer $60. I'll be nice. 20 can go towards sparing their eyes, but in return 40 goes to more melting of the retinas. You're all the best. Thank you, Ground Flyer.
Ground Flyer, thank you so much.
So you'll have a brief respite once we in a few minutes when we get to that swap.
Okay.
But then the budget for bad palettes is still much is still deep and untapped.
I'm guessing that's already like 50-something watcher tries. That's what it feels like. Stop giving me 4.
I hope chat's keeping track, because I lost count. I've been...
No, it's just... Yeah, I've given up.
I'm like, bless you, Watchers. The Watchers have my side.
I wouldn't say that until you get to them and get your...
This is true. I know. Demi was betrayed by her lobster brethren. So I know no one is safe here.
It seems like chat's lost track of how many watchers you fought to.
It's at least 20 by now, I think.
It's around there. It's not.
Yeah, less than 38.
yet.
More than 20. Yay, meat!
Hooray!
We have the meats at long last.
Yes, Infed fought Magenta Watchers. Oh, Dr. D
Choco,
actually
I
did
think you
count.
probably were. Oh, okay.
23.
Ah, thank you, Dr. D. And Choco guessed exactly 23. So good job, Choco.
Bum bum ba-da, bum bum ba-da, ba-da,
I'll
ba-da.
reward you with, of your choice, one palette swap
Ooh, Choco.
for
You get a
winning the
pick.
game. Would you like a good palette or a bad palette? To go into the palette queue, because we still have budget for some bad palettes and a little bit for good palettes.
I like to say there are a lot of good palettes you've not seen.
This
And
is
Schala
true.
worked hard on them.
I did.
Not to be begging too blatantly.
Bless you, Choco.
All right, so we'll do some good palettes to get. We'll see some good palettes thanks to Choco to get some more material. So let me adjust our number of palettes remaining for either. Oh, should we find a banana palette for bananas?
Well, sour citrus is a very yellow palette, so
Go with sour
that-
citrus. It's not quite banana flavored. We could also go with is mixed batch jelly beans
that's the purpley
yellow?
one.
Oh, that's the purpley one.
Yeah.
Are we coming up on the contra bananas?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's this entire roll.
Okay. All right, so let's switch Inven to sour citrus.
You want to get me? I'm at a good point where I can swap because I
All
had
right,
to
let's
sit for
give
this
you-
cutscene.
Let's give you Demon Chocobo.
Oh boy!
Sour citrus ain't that bad. I can live with this.
It's very banana flavored. You contra banana smuggler.
Yes. I like how we're like, oh, we were going to talk about the story of this game. We're like, nah.
My eyeballs have overwhelmed my brain, so there's not a
Yes.
lot, like...
I mean, I can talk. I mean, you all actually can read this about what's going on. Yeah, it's very quick though.
Yeah, the entire
Venus-
Ado world is like the Oh, you're at the Venus part. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
I'm at the part where oh crud, I probably messed this up. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go.
And the Ado world is, some parts are very poorly translated, and of course they replaced opium with bananas. So there's a banana smuggling ring going on, and we're trying to get to the bottom of who's funding it, and for what, ill purpose.
Because, of course, they didn't want any drug references in the US release of the game.
Oh, I probably can't get through. No. Yep. I'm gonna just reset. Venus, she whipped my robot.
Oh. Yeah, she used to open up with a turn 1 flame, then she only tried charming every bit thereafter. She didn't do any more actual damaging attacks, so I survived like a 13 HP robot.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Come on, Venus, keep charming.
Oh, don't talk to... I keep... bleh. I'm so bad. I'm bad at video games. Thank you for having me as part of this anyway.
Invent, I'm like 10 minutes behind you, so...
That was one specific mistake. That was not...
Okay.
That was not...
Come on, Venus. There she goes.
There she goes again.
No, I would absolutely never smuggle bananas because I hate bananas. I do not like to eat bananas in the leastest littlest bit. Not banana candy, not the real bananas, not banana pudding, not even banana bread. I don't like bananas.
Do you like Donkey Kong Country though?
I played it when I was a kid. I was never good at it though. Well, I still have to go do my watcher grind first.
SchalaKitty's coming
Hi
up.
spirits, I'm not averse to a
Yes.
I'm not averse to a cruel summer.
You would leave us here on our own?
You'll do anything. I do have I need to make a smoothie tomorrow. I have bananas that are about to go bad.
Tifa, I can't actually post my little wink emoticon in chat, but wink emoticon. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I think I went the right way. Yes, I went the right way. Thank you, Mike, for posting wink emoticon for me. Oh boy, my turn.
You got this. You got this.
All right, just like last time, we'll be switching. We'll recommend a palette swap right as we run up to the Watcher.
Okay. Oh, no, come here. Oh my god, people smuggling bananas.
Yeah, there was like a banana drug deal going on the front row. It was amazing. If you've not watched that VOD from Limit Break, you really need to.
I did watch that VOD, but I paid attention to the actual game.
I mean, we all make mistakes.
This is true. I had clearly made a mistake there.
Which VOD are we talking about?
Gyre running this game at RPG Limit Break 2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember that. I was there for that. It was glorious.
It's such a good... I'm sorry we're making such a good run look so bad.
We really are. Like,
It's a
I was
really-
just like casually like murdering this game and like showing how it's done. This is more like showing us how to cause headaches.
Yes.
We also get an excellent exploration of diegetic versus non-diegetic music. You know the heroic theme just follows the party around?
Oh, this is true. Come on.
Oh, that was wrong. That's right.
Hey! I got teleport!
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding you!
Alright, time to play catch up. Get it, girl?
Okay, let me actually put it where it won't die. Okay. I got teleport! It's not like as useful anymore, but it's at least a little useful.
Oh, yeah, there are plenty of places you can still get mileage out of it.
Whee!
It's always the bottom one that gets
Yes,
bumped
replace.
off.
Yep.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so what am I switching to since I'm saving for Watcher?
So let's switch you to Rustic Sepia,
Yay, a nice one.
and let's switch Inven over to Sun Shower. That seems banana themed enough.
Okay.
It seems to be more showerish than sunny, but it's still nice. Thank you. Yeah, you get a mutant or an Esper can learn up to 4 abilities. You start with 1 innate one, and then you can get 3 more. And whichever one's at the bottom of the list of those 4 is the one that'll get replaced if you do roll a new ability.
Two. Three.
Yep, let's by the way, guess in chat real quick, Price is Right rules. How many Watchers is Scala gonna have to fight before she gets some meat?
Okay.
I'm gonna go with 11 again. Closest guess without going over.
I'm on 4, just so people know.
Scala, next time we do this, I think we should make a little hybrid rule set where if one of us does get teleport during the run,
4,
you're allowed.
4.
Wow. We have
think if you-
Jeffrey actually guessed 3 not too long ago, which is the winning guess.
What's up?
Oh wait,
Vincent?
no,
Sorry.
we have random. Did Random Hughes guess 4? Random Hughes did get 4. We haven't. Random Hughes getting exactly on. Like with Inven, we'll reward you with 1 free palette
Oh, wait,
recommendation.
actually, let me check something. Okay, good. I'm good. Just making sure they weren't still blinded.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess
Yeah,
becoming a
Scala?
whole new monster. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. You can only use this here. What's up?
We
I think
currently
that
have.
we should.
Alright, sorry. We currently have still in stock 4 bad palettes and 0 good palettes. And SchalaKitty did in fact use this game's sprite work for my little dragon.
Yes,
Right.
this is so cute. It's cute as dragon. Just like Cell. It's also a very cute dragon. Okay.
Yeah, Scala, I think you have to learn some of the glitches, and I think a rule is if we serendipitously get teleport, we have to break the game at Dragon World. I think that's something we have to start doing. Like, nope, it's not glitchless anymore. We got teleport, we're going wild.
We should actually learn glitch route. Just for the heck of it.
Do you have to grind for teleport for it, or is there a way to
I've never
guarantee
really
it?
played with glitch route too much.
I think it's all fully manipped, actually. I'm not positive though.
Oh, no, I hate fully manip routes. I'm bad. Oh, crap. I did the wrong gaze. Oh, well. Oh, that still worked! Pfft. Well, great. So I've just learned you can stone gaze the Hatamoto group, and it works.
Oh,
It
nice.
instant kills them. I mean, usually beam instant kills them anyway. And I got a bazooka, so a little bit more money for me. Oh, thank you,
Now I
Hughes.
have a bazooka.
Okay. Okay. And I need to buy my cat claw. And I'm actually going to equip that early.
We
Alright.
find the real power behind the throne, gathering magi. Of course, it's a new god of one sort or another.
Alright, so we All right, the queue currently is at 4 bad pallets and 1 good pallet. We're gonna swap back to some bad pallets now.
Oh, baby.
Boy.
So
Goodbye,
let's
beautiful
go
sepia palette.
Let's go with back to the top of the list. All the rave for Schala, and
Again.
let's go with mixed match jelly beans for Inven.
Oh, I've not seen this one yet.
Have we not seen this one yet? I think you haven't
saw
seen
it.
this one yet. Schala did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
It's
trying
new
to
to
make sure
me.
I'm trying to make sure at least that you get pallets that you haven't seen before as well.
Now, can I just... See, now it's like, oh, I actually get to use teleport. I actually have to pay attention to what I can do with it.
One that I didn't think about, but that Tarima told me the other night, is if you enter Final Town before entering Final Dungeon, after you kill one mech, you can just warp back to town. But it's weird, like when Ado gets added, like Hana's Town doesn't get added at all, and Ado gets added at a very weird time. Like, I didn't get Ado added until I was in Hana's Town waiting to go back to Ado. I'm like, oh, there it is.
At least I don't have to worry about the boat. Oh my god, my water is so pink! Oh, here, I'll tell a tiny... Not
That's
really...
water.
I know. Well, here, so, if y'all don't know, I also am like a big fan of Final Fantasy 15. It had a, demo that came out in Japan, but not in the US. But because I am able to be, oh god, so green, at least somewhat smart about things, I was able to download a copy of the demo anyway with a Japanese PS4 account. But that demo had a lot of interesting bugs in it, but I got officially the best one, which was all my oceans turned pink for some reason. So I was just like, oh, this is beautiful. I have the Vaporwave edition. It made for some really lovely photos. It looked really cool.
Final Fantasy 15, Blood Dragon.
It was very aesthetic. Aw, Prof Ness, this is true. It's been a bad week for people who want to sleep, self included, because all of the games are so good. We got so many good people. Yeah. Oh wait, wrong direction.
These VODs are going to be saved and uploaded to our YouTube channel and Twitch once the event is done. We even have a better tech for doing that quickly, I believe.
Yeah, I know Tina said she was working on that, so I'm excited.
Help automate the process a little bit so that it's not all completely manual.
Pardon me?
Oh, you're fine.
And good night, Profness. Get some sleep. Close your eyes seems like a good
Where are
idea.
you at, Inven? You're probably somewhere in... Are you in Valhalla or Final Dungeon?
I'm in Valhalla. Oh, no, nowhere near Final Dungeon. I'm not even to Odin quite yet. I have picked up the Flare book. I'm on the next to last floor that we actually walked through.
Okay. I just got to my favorite line in the game. It's getting too big. It's getting out of my hands. I love that line so much. Okay.
You're a loose cannon, Hana. Turn in your gun and badge. I don't have a gun. I have this thing. It's called a Sypha.
I don't know what any of Hana's attacks actually do.
I know the coin is like, like coin toss, Zenonage kind of stuff.
Okay, I actually have to give her the tank, give her Magi. That's why things... I was like wondering, why are things wrong? Because I forgot to give my robot the Magi at the beginning of the game. That's why things have been wrong. That explains
Rude.
everything. That explains everything.
So Odin Gungnir'd my robot very first thing.
Oh no. And I already
That's a...
had claw on, so I think I'm good. Yeah. Oh, I've got to get laser gun. There we
Okay, that's fine. Kill RB all you want. We are on board with that.
go. Okay. There we go. Well, so Inven, no, don't forget to put the speed magi on your robot.
That helps.
'Cause I was wondering why things weren't, what's the right term? We're taking longer.
Why is my robot not a death machine? Why is it only a immense amount of pain machine?
Yes, exactly.
Could you use something other than Gungnir? Maybe. Please? Can I get... There we go. Okay. Whew, okay. Ooh, Odin Crow meat. What is my... Oh, you can't eat meat if you're dead. Alright. I'm like, what will my chameleon become?
I'm about to say, I'm like, you can't eat meat if you're dead. That's a nihilist Arby's tweet.
All right, let's do some palette swapping.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Inven, you're gonna jump to Neon Play, and Schala's gonna jump over to Ruin's Trapper Keeper.
I liked this one, even though it's weird. Oh wait! Oh crap! Don't hammer your way through that. Okay. I actually don't really need to do that for this one.
And we're down to 2 palette swaps for the bad side and 1 for the good side.
Mecha like on point. You're fighting the gods. It doesn't matter. You can't eat meat when you're dead. Eat Arby's. Perfect. Perfect.
Ooh, that meant... Oh god. Oh, it's so gross.
I guess it would technically be faster.
Woo, first turn Stone Gaze. Let's go. And of course, we are cutting off the palette swaps after the Apollo fight. I think after Apollo, we'll each do one final swap, and then leave it for Gauntlet.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, that is correct. So whatever we end up on after we beat Apollo is what we're stuck with for the rest of the game.
Yeah. And there Apollo only had 1 Magi left, but he held all our friends hostage and was like, I'll kill him. And then we give him all our Magi, and then Dad's like, I'm not really dead. And we're like... I'm surprised we aren't angry at him for faking his death, but...
We're just happy to see him. I suppose.
Kind of a meat cave here. The walls are pulsing, and they do kind of have little faces on them that are hard to make out when they're, you know, magenta and green and... Ugh.
I had to make a tweet out on the Valkyrie account about the nihilist Arby's. You can't eat meat when you're dead.
Please tell me you tweeted that at Nihilist Arby's. They would appreciate it.
I just tweeted it at Arby's.
Oh, also appropriate. See, Arby's is going to hate us, and Skittles is going to love us. This is appropriate use of social media. Also, if you all do give us more nihilist Arby's tweets, I will read them out. Arby's, we killed the gods. And you think the Magi will complete you, but nothing will complete you, you giant soggy man. Eat Arby's. Ah.
He does look a little soggy once he starts to, you know, fall apart.
This is true. He does get very soggy.
About how far away are we from the Apollo fight?
Probably about 5 minutes for me, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, Inven's getting close. I'm behind Inven.
Let's do one more palette swap so that we can actually get through some of this queue. So we'll do a good palette next. We'll go with let's see. We haven't seen. Are we missing any yet? Phantom Thieves for Inven.
Ooh.
And I think that's the last good one that we haven't seen yet. So let's go with Au Naturel for... No, wait, we've already done... You've already had that one. Let's do River in the Desert for Schala.
Yay! We'll kind of pair those two up.
He was picking on me in chat for skipping Arthur Armor on a marathon run, but we didn't get the Sleipnir glitch, and we are running Esper route, so we need one fewer laser gun. And I think we got a couple extra things to sell at some point, so I'm not actually worried about it. And yeah, ooh, this is very nice Persona 5 inspired palette, Schala. I dig, I
Yes.
dig.
I mean, the aesthetics of that game are so good. Mine's just named after Persona 5. Because that track is so nice. Oh, wait, I have to read Margaret Ann's Arby's Gothic. You walk into the kitchen. A roast beef sandwich sits on a plate. You begin to eat. No matter how many bites you take, the sandwich remains Arby's Gothic.
Oh yeah, High Spirits. I have like a 30-minute extended version of it in my in my YouTube history. That like if I feel like taking a yeah, let's just chill with that on repeat.
Okay, let me. Where do I want to put that? Oh, shoot. I'm not gonna be using that again. Okay.
All right, Warmac, here we go. Or Warmac, pardon me.
River McCown in the desert. Oh, I didn't actually pay attention.
Oh, baby, first turn Stone Gaze. Well, except for the Watcher, this has been a pretty good run for me. And of course, except for my retinas, that part too.
Oh, crud. Did he? Okay, no. Good, he killed the one person I wanted him to kill. Oh, it's there. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Inven, I do have to ask, did you talk to the Sylph and Nasty dungeon?
No, I did not.
I will talk to the Sylph and Nasty dungeon.
Sorry. I forget that
That's
she's your favorite.
I love the Sylph and Nasty dungeon. She's great.
I think there's a certain Sylph in chat that might also be a fan of.
Yes, gotta talk to the. She's our version of gotta talk to the Sylph. So here we go.
Yeah, we had tons of money left over on this route. Eh.
Did you buy all the elixirs?
I only bought
Inventory.
6.
No,
I'm not
inventory.
hoarding.
Hoarding. Anyway, this
I have a
dungeon's
crippling-
mean. Wait, here. This dungeon's mean and nasty. Better not go in. Boop.
And I have a crippling ether addiction, not a laser location. What's great about this Sylph is if you do go into Nasty Dungeon, of course, and you get to the end of it, she's like, see, I told you it was nasty. And you go like, no, it wasn't. She goes, well, then have more. And she puts you at the halfway point of it. So you have to do the entire second half of it again. She will not be disagreed with.
But I always agree with her. She's correct. I don't want to go in. I just want her magi. Whoosh.
Alright, getting into my Apollo fight. After this one will be my final palette swap, so if y'all have a nasty one.
Oh.
Okay.
Demon Chocobo for you, and SchalaKitty can have... let's see, this one was really popular, the Disco Lemonade.
Yay, oh boy. And I'm still a while before I'm going to have to fight anything.
Demon Chocobo all the way down. Thank you, Sylph.
Yep. So Inven's pallets are now locked in. You can still donate for SchalaKitty's pallets. You can also donate to some of our upcoming games. We have names for Final Fantasy 1 GBA version. That's the Dawn of Souls remake. Naming the Warriors Light. We currently have Stella at $10. Then tied at $5, we have Boko, Mog, Tonberry, and Dan. The top 4 names will be taken. So currently we'll be randomly picking one of those 4 $5 names to discard, unfortunately, unless more donations come in. Also for Nino Kuni after that, Wrath of the White Witch, you can either donate for English or Japanese voice acting. And then you can name Mighty, Lemur, Sid, or Bogley. We actually just had a donation from Ashy naming Bogley as High Spirit.
Aww.
The names are a 10 characters limit, so dropping off the last letter there from High Spirit's name. But he is a lovely Dragon Quest series speedrunner, and I believe I saw him in chat tonight. Yeah, there he is.
Yay!
We have for Mighty, we have Bowie at $5. For Lemur, we have Dave at $5. And for Sid, we have Busters for $5. So, yeah.
Melting! I'm melting!
Yes, Dave, you
This
get
palette
some
does-
Dave hype.
This palette does a great job. I love when it just shouts, meat!
We have a small donation from Demarine to put $1 each for Boko, Mog, and Tonberry. You know, I have one of them each right here. It's your little...
Y'all pay attention to that text right there, sorry. Arby goes, we have meat! That's even better than I thought it would be!
I have to clip that.
Oh. Alright. Odin, please don't give me too much trouble. Well, I'm probably not getting through this.
Killed your Aegis user?
Yep. You know what?
Know that feeling.
That was the first turn. I'm just gonna reset. Okay. That's perfect. Oh wait, no, that's not good. No, okay. Okay.
All right, so SchalaKitty, your final.
Oh, I mean, I still.
Final. Yeah, once you're out of this, your final.
Oh, I mean, I still have more time before I'm going to be facing Apollo. So if people want to keep donating to me.
This is Odin. Okay, so this is Odin.
Yes.
So we're gonna get to use up.
Yes, so you'll definitely.
Let's do one now, and then another one when you get to Apollo.
Yeah,
so we can
let
use
me.
up the rest of this song.
Yeah, I just need to get through Odin. He's been really mean to me.
Yep. So once you're done with Odin, you're gonna be switching over to.
God, you know, I'm just gonna roll with it.
All the Rave.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay.
Those Gungners, though. Oh.
Yeah, Odin just is not having it with me. Nope. But here, I actually will show off a glitch. Not really a glitch. If you lose to Odin, you get to go to Odin's palace, and he'll offer to revive you to fight Odin. We're not doing that whole thing. Ah, jeez. This is actually one of the main reasons why I don't like Esper out, because... Ugh. Oh. I have an idea.
Ooh.
I forgot. I'm so used to Aegis going on a human. Aegis can go on my monster.
Yeah.
I forgot. Here.
Ooh. I just got my secondary monster just became a Sleipnir, which means I'm gonna get a Lich for my final fight.
No, where's my Aegis? There we go. This will probably go a lot better now. I forget that's the only way you can have a monster equip something. Okay. Okay.
Said you can't give a monster the Masamune, but I guess we don't actually fight anything after
Yeah.
with it where we'd get to use it. Alright, encounter 8. Can I not get my 3 and 4 right here? That'd be great, because I'm going to be out of flares if I don't get into my menu in time.
There's no game audio? Wait, there's no game audio? There should be game audio.
I have game audio.
Oop. That was... Oh gosh, I just accidentally started my
it's
Tianlong
quiet.
fight.
Oh yeah, if we can
Mike,
turn
could
up the
you-
game audio, that'd be nice.
So I may be leading a huge time loss here too, Scala.
Okay.
I accidentally started my Tianlong fight without saving.
Oh no. Well, I got slain again anyway.
Oh, don't wipe.
I've wiped Xianglong.
Yep, that's rip. So I will not be having a Lich after all, unless I get lucky again on the way down the gauntlet.
Okay.
Yeah, that was... I accidentally hit the button and started the fight without saving or... Well, healing up
Yep.
wasn't really required there, but... Oopsie!
I've been there. Where'd you last save?
At the top of the gauntlet.
Okay.
Oh well. This is fine.
Okay. Well,
Can I get a Valk's fine in chat? There we go, so. One step ahead. I just really wanted everyone to have more Demon Chocobo palette. That was the plan. Just let's get... want to have 2 extra minutes of this in your eyeballs.
okay. All right. Come on, just keep lightning me. I'm safe now. No.
We actually have 3 of those emotes that go together. The find,
Oh,
Evil
jeez.
and-
Odin is like not letting me through. Okay. Okay.
Night, Margaret. Thank you for hanging out.
Night, Margie. Okay. Come on.
Okay, that'll be a fun monster to have at the end. I will have a Susanoo.
Oh, that is a fun. You get to whirl! Don't you? Doesn't it have whirl?
Maybe?
It better have whirl, or I'll be sad.
Yeah, at least has tornado.
Oh.
But yeah, if I get the suplex, that'll be fun.
Odin, oh my god. That's some of the
He
worst
finally let you
Odin.
through.
Yeah, that's some of the
Doesn't he
worst Odin
know
luck.
You're a Valkyrie. He should just let you pass.
I know, right? I should get a free pass. Okay. Yeah, heck off, Odin. Oh my god, that was terrible. No.
Right now, Scala, can you switch
Yes.
over to the
You said,
Yeah.
which one? Which one did you say? All
Neon
the
Plague?
rave? Neon Plague.
Neon Plague.
You got it. Oh, boy. Yeah, I know which one I have not gotten as far as bad palettes go. Which, I never got the ooze.
Oh, it's
yeah, I
nice.
think only Neon got that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let me
I'm
see.
not neon.
Inven. Wow, all these pallets are neon. That's what's neon.
Alright. Oh man, trying to read this text.
Oh, guess you just learned teleport.
Hey, you can cast it, right?
Don't do nothing now, unfortunately. Alright. Come on, first turn Stone Gaze.
Eee,
Oh,
we are not
first turn
fighting.
Stone Gaze, yay.
We are not fighting 3 Tianlungs. Hey, at least I know I can run from Haniwa now. I did not know that on my PB. On my PB, I saw it and I tried to fight it, and then afterwards, when I finally gave up and tried to run, it was like, ran away. I was like, what? And of course, one Tianlong dies in... Easy peasy. Give me my butterfly.
Butterfly times.
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Demon Chocobo.
Alright. Let me hit Final Town real quick. Cool. Oh god, this pallet's so strong in the final dungeon. Yeah, see, Mecha Link's got the right point. Why didn't Apollo just know to go into the final dungeon? It's named Final Dungeon. What do you think is gonna be in there?
You know, I'm not sure.
Apollo's pretty smart. He lets us go and collect all the Magi for him, so he doesn't have to do any work.
He's a very sneaky man.
Yes. Yeah, Demarine, I really like that too, how there's a whole bunch of different mythologies that kind of get mixed in here. Oh, so much FFL2 love. I'm sorry, we are currently making it look so bad.
Literally.
Literally. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna get Arthur armor because I like to have all the elixirs forever.
You're gonna have... I mean, you didn't get Sleipnir glitched, right?
I did not.
You don't need it.
I don't care, I want it anyway.
Okay. Also, yay, 1 Fenrir. Die, Fenrir.
Yeah, oh, this actually is a good question. Does Apollo just eat? Like, how do you actually, like, absorb the Magi into yourself? Like, because we know obviously it happened with Key. Like, how... Is that what we're doing?
She was born with it. She was born with it in her body, apparently. So she was just, like, part of the random distribution of it after the last time the world ended?
I guess? I have lots of questions.
This mythology seems inconsistent at best. My verisimilitude is ruined.
I like the idea that you have to eat it.
I do love that burning blood theme, though.
It's so good. I'm getting there. Okay, so yeah.
Right? It's kind of hard to tell with, like, I can barely even see the hallways.
Okay. Okay. I don't want to use that. I need to equip that. Okay. I actually don't need to heal. Hooray.
Once you get to the Apollo fight, we'll be doing your last swap.
Yep.
Color swap. It's just these couple fights right before it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see how I fare against Warmac. Come on, first turn Stone Gaze. Yes, first turn Stone Gaze.
Very nice.
Yay! Warmac didn't even get to get anything off. It was literally the very first.
To answer in chat, yes, these are donated color sets. So basically what happened is SchalaKitty developed a bunch of good and a bunch of bad color sets, and there have been donations for us to swap. Every $20 we've gotten, we've swapped. At this point, we're about to cut off we're about to cut off those donations. So
Yep. So last.
Inven's actually on the final boss right now, Arsenal.
Yay!
Hooray!
Go, go!
And of course, Arby died first turn.
Oh yeah.
Nah, it's fine. It happens. It's hard to get an Esper to have enough HP to really survive the first round there if you don't get a cannon dead right off the bat, but that's all good.
4. Okay. Okay, so we replace.
And shortly after this will be Final Fantasy 1 from Leggy's game.
Yay, Leggy!
Ooh, nice.
How I'm gonna actually arrange this. Okay. Alright, now let's go. Alright, here, let me go get my items and then we can go ahead and swap my palette. Let me just sell everything. Okay.
Yeah, okay. No, we can't risk that. We need to do that. Oh no. Low roll, please. Low roll.
Okay. What's my palette, Sil?
You're gonna go with All the Wraith.
Oh boy. Yes.
Alright, who will win? One godlike security system, or a lovely butterfly?
For one floaty boy. Alright. Alright.
It's like, Arsenal, if you didn't have all these flashing lights on you, you wouldn't have this moth problem. There we go. Done!
Yay, GG!
Thank you! Lost about a good 2 minutes there, but still came in pretty nice. 152.41. I'll take it on Esper route, that's for sure, especially with how many Watcher tries was that earlier?
Yes.
23?
You
23.
you did amazing, Inven. Absolutely GG to you.
And that Watcher part was 2 minutes 30 right by itself. I was kind of pushing the time on that, even though I lost count of the actual number of Watchers.
Okay.
And I will take this elevator back up and let the credits roll, of course, so you all get to savor this palette quite a bit longer as well.
Okay. Oh, that's fine.
Oh, so do you want me to change to one final palette before doing the final credits?
Oh, sure. Let's swap to Schala. Do you have one that you wanted to suggest?
So this since Sour Citrus was deemed too nice, let's at least use it for the for the 8 credits.
Sour Citrus?
Yes.
It's the not that bad of the bad palettes.
Yes.
Fusto, yeah, asking in chat, what are your PBs, Inven and Schala?
Inven has the much better PB.
My PB is a 143 and change, but on that run, I didn't know you could run from Haniwa. So I spent like 40 seconds fighting Haniwa before giving up, being like, I'll just run, that way it'll be faster, it'll just get all its free actions and kill me. And then I ran away and I was like, that would have been a good thing to know.
Mine is still 157, but that was because I was on pace to get my sub 155, but then I ended up dying to Tianglong. So, okay. I actually have to pay attention. Let me pay attention for Apollo.
Of course.
Okay, so... looks so bad. Okay.
And if anyone wants to pick one more swap for SchalaKitty post Arsenal, we are out of budget for swapping, but I will accept one more $20 donation
Oh
for that,
no.
if for good or for bad. Meanwhile, we also have other upcoming incentives. Names for Final Fantasy 1 Dawn of Souls. We have Stella at $10, Boko at $6, Mog at $6, Tonberry at $6, and Dan at $5. For Ni no Kuni after Final Fantasy 1, we have the voice language. We
Oh no,
don't
wait.
have.
Ah, I wiped!
Oh no.
I knew that was gonna happen.
So Ni no Kuni after that, we don't have any bid voice acting. Can be either English or Japanese.
Renegades, I haven't been, I haven't had the ooze yet. So if you want to give me the ooze for the way down, I will fully accept. Okay. Let me try this again.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay. I'm making sure I have everything right. Okay.
There's some names as well for Ni no Kuni, Final Fantasy Tactics as well. We have 3 names, naming Ramza and then naming the 2 generic units that get heavily used during the run. After that, there's Chrono Trigger, naming the characters there. We have $250 to name Frog Buddy, and $1 to name Marley and me, and no other names have been claimed yet. And then also there's a optional glitch show-off in that, the Marley Soft Block, which needs to raise $100, and it is currently at $5.
Alright. Yeah, this fight is a lot trickier on this route because we have less damage because we're down 1 laser gun.
Yes, Omega Number pointing out that on Friday there will be Final Fantasy Legend schedule. That one will not feature horrifying palette swaps.
However, there is a donation incentive to see everything is melting %. Which is going to be very interesting if you've never seen it.
Yeah, everything is fast. You're going so fast that everything is melting.
Yes. Okay.
It's a glitch that makes you move so fast that the game cannot handle it.
Oh wait, did he get me again? I am. What time we to when FF1 is supposed to be starting?
FF1 is intended to start. Let me double check the schedule. But we're at 2 hours now. We had a 2-hour 20 estimate for this.
Okay, I'll keep going. Okay.
Maybe we'll skip the credits part though.
Yeah, we can absolutely skip credits for me.
Yeah. Okay, and we do have a $40 donation from Randy Hughes. $20 to give Schala her missing palette on the way down. That would be the ooze.
The ooze.
And then $20 to name Lemur 100% in Ni no Kuni. Palmer will understand why.
Oh, God.
That puts that in the lead for that name in Ni no Kuni by a $15 lead. And I'm going to lock the donations for the pellet suffering.
Yeah.
But totaling everything up, we have earned $490.
Oh my god!
$491.98.
Y'all are amazing! Thank you all so much.
Just on that incentive, and we are currently at 4371 now. It's
Oh
even
my god.
4,000 when we started this run.
Oh my god. Thank you all so much. That was like, must concentrate, must not cry. Because y'all are doing amazing.
Who knew that people loved eye-searing pain for 2 hours at a time so much, as only Schala can deliver?
Oh, thank you all. Oh, I'm gonna use heart. I absolutely need to use heart. Okay. Nope. Oh, I should have put on you, but whatever. Okay, laser, you continue to just exist. You use heart. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on, don't. Come on, heart. Come on. Good, okay. We safe now.
Nice.
Okay. That's what happened, was that he kept... there we go. Arby, we have meat! It was at least worth all of it for just that. Okay.
We have to plan names for our characters in the future. That just whatever is shouted right there by Arby or whoever our lead character is, have to name
We
characters
have
2, 3, 4
meat,
something like.
thank you! Okay. Alright. Well, here's the good thing, is that I did buy every elixir I could possibly buy. So... Alright, so I have the ooze to go down.
Now, hang on a bit while I,
Oh, did things happen?
No, but you are going to be switching over to the ooze for the post-Apollo stuff.
Yes.
I, on the other hand, have to catch up and update the actual incentive sheet with all the stuff that came in during this run, which I've been doing on paper tracking to make it easier to figure out when to swap pallets.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, sorry, I had to fight everything. Someone please... Actually... where's my flare? Flare?
If you call it your monster transformation, I have the sheet pulled up if you don't have the monitor space for it.
I do not. I need to just actually focus for a little while.
Yeah,
right.
Just let me know what you're turning into.
I'm a shiitake.
Nope, keep going.
Okay. So here, why don't we actually explain a little bit about monster evolution, because we never did, and it's why it's very swingy in this part.
Yeah, they're pretty much, in the game, 5, kind of 6 tiers of monster if you count your starting ones, and the only way to get a tier 5 monster is to eat either the Tianlung or the Fenrir meat on your way down.
Toad!
Once you've reached... Toad? Nope, keep going. Wait, Giant Toad?
Giant Toad.
You're good. You can become a Byakko with that.
Yes! But I won't have Whirl. That's the only thing I wanted was Whirl. That's okay. I'll become a giant kitty cat and I'll be happy.
And yeah, so what you do is you can get up to 2 tier 5 monsters.
Did stream go down?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, stream! Oh, just the capture. Okay. Alright, Mike. Alright, here, I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to keep going, or I can... Here, I'll stop after this. I had to stop anyway. Okay, we back? Okay, we back.
We're back.
Mike's on it.
A dinosaur story.
Mike?
Oh god, Inven, why'd you have to bring up that movie of all things? Actually, here's the thing. I actually don't mind we're back at Dinosaur Story. I actually kind of liked it. Hot take.
But yeah, so on the Esper route, since you usually have 2 monsters, one is always planned, whether you're doing human route or Esper route. You want that Madam Butterfly. Its magic power plus its absorbability kind of is your safety strat for dealing with Arsenal at the end. Your other one, Schala and I have a little spreadsheet that we share where we figure out what's a decent monster to land in on your way down to Fenrir. Then Fenrir turns you into something good, and then we have another chart where if you are in that good thing and you want to become one of the what we consider the top 4 monsters, what you should eat after Fenrir if it happens to drop for you.
Yeah, we went and we sat down. There's a absolutely wonderful. I believe it's Snafu is how they like to have their name pronounced. Put out an absolutely amazing guide with like all this information kind of worked out. The people who have done work figuring out how like stuff like the monster riding all works in FFL2 are really, really top tier. Getting all the meat now, of course.
I mean, if you want to roll the dice, you could still get something that upgrades even higher.
Do I want to roll? You know what? Why not? This run is already gone off the rails. Let's see if we get anything more fun.
All right, just let me know what you land on, and I'll tell you if it's one that we think is good previously. I'm sorry I didn't get to rock that Lich at the end, but Susanoo was okay.
I just want something that has whirl, because whirl's my favorite attack.
We don't have anything on the list with whirl though.
Oh, I'm so sad.
I mean, you can just gamble all the way to the end, but you might have some arsenal troubles.
This is true. But whirl is amazing. That's
because you get to suplex things.
You get to suplex Arsenal. And that's all I want to do is suplex Arsenal after all this. All right, let's try it. I'm now a salamander.
Salamander is no bueno.
Okay. There we go. Properly saving. Yes! Single Tianglong. What do you got? I think it's... tornado. Yes, there's my butterfly. Well, that at least went well.
Unlike mine, where I just like, oh hi, why would we heal or save before fighting you? Oh yeah, that's why.
All right, crab meat. I'm now a gunfish.
That's not on the list.
Okay. Yay, RB now also has flare. Flare is... Actually, I'm gonna save here.
You can do that rockin' mana times 10 damage for, like, what'll that be, like, 100?
Yes, exactly. What? Okay, we'll find out what Squirt does. She got the touch. She got the power. It's actually not very good. We actually really don't care. Oh, I'm on poison instead of absorb, aren't I? Hydra meat. I'm now a sea fisher.
Sea fisher. Nope. Keep going.
Okay. I should have stayed a frog! Oh, I had to use my... I rolled the dice and the dice don't like me. That's been this whole run.
Nah, you're gonna end up landing on... You're gonna end up becoming a Garuda, and then you'll be able to come an Athalot, and I'll be very happy to see you actually flare the crap out of Arsenal. That'd be great.
I want to flare the crap. I want to. It could have been a gunfish. It could have been somebody. Sandworm meat. I'm now a white.
Nope. Keep going.
Okay. Okay. now T-Rex. Oh, I think that's a good one.
Nope.
Aw, dang. I also now have teleport twice, by the way.
No, even better.
What? What?
I know, I'm just joking about having 2 teleports.
I'm not full yet, Demarine. I can still have more. Oh, crap. Sleipnir, I forgot. Ugh.
Oh yeah, they're extra little HP above and beyond most monsters down there.
Sleipnir meat, though. I'm a Rakasha.
Rakshasa. Is that good? Nope, keep going.
Okay. Man.
On the bright side, you'll probably end up just randomly becoming a Titania during the final part of the gauntlet, and you'll get to really have a good time.
Well, I guess this is what I am now. Well, until I eat Tianglong meat. Oh, sorry, Fenrir meat. What do we got?
Oh, that's fine. I have the next list of monsters too that you can keep trying for on the final floor.
Strike first. It doesn't matter. There's 3 of them. I don't care. Oh, this must be a Rakasha thing. The strike
Yeah, you
first.
probably have surprise. Yeah.
I'll take it for 2. Oh, it's got cure. These aren't like bad things. Okay.
Zardia, we tend to go with Titania just because she has both Flare and Cure, and has max out mana stat. So comes at 99, has the most damaging spell in the game, and can still heal up your party. So she's our favorite, and then kind of in a 3-way tie for the next tier, we like Athtalot, which is also Flare, Cure, and high mana. Kirin, which has Tornado, Cure, and Recover for a lot of sustain. And then of course, if you get a second Madam Butterfly, just absorb. So those are our 4 favorites, but there are other good ones too.
Okay, so I am currently a toadstool.
Yeah, that's not on the list. Jerson, Scholar reset a couple times there, because if you get more than 2 of those, you're probably not gonna, well, if you even survive, the monster you need to eat that meat probably won't survive. So we generally reset if we don't have a 1 or 2.
Alright. Nope. Actually, I will keep that ability, though. And I need to elixir up. Okay. Yeah, we're allowed to manipulate a few things glitchless route. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Yeah, we can't manipulate random encounters, but because those are, in-place enemies, you can reset out instead of just banging your head against them and dying repeatedly.
But
Yeah,
after
we
a
have a
certain
list.
point, you'd reset anyway.
Yeah, and we have a list of about 15 monsters that we like to
Kraken.
see.
I'm a Kraken. That has Whirl, right?
I mean, it's not on the list, but if it has Whirl and you really want to suplex it, go for it.
I want to suplex it. I want to double check. If I have Whirl, I'm going to stick with it. I have Whirl! I know this won't be super great, but it'll be super great for like the little bit of time that we have.
I mean, your robot and your butterfly can solo it. The
Oh, yeah.
other monster's just gravy anyway. But if you want to suplex your
I want to
monsters...
suplex the arsenal. No, I'm suplexing the arsenal.
I am extremely here for suplexing giant mechanical.
Wait, am I... Did I go too far? Oh, it's up here, isn't it? There we go. Oh wait, don't absorb. Hey, here's a tip for you. Never absorb on shiitakes. Because shiitake has a stronger absorb rating than Madam does.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah, Kraken has pretty good mana stat, 86, and you'll get some mileage out of the Whirl, and you can even use Thunder during the first part if you want to save the Whirl for a later phase, so
Yes.
you should be fine.
So, okay. Oh, that's my last flare. Okay.
I need to pull up the stream viewer so I can watch you suplex it too.
Yes! I got a sun sword.
Well, if the final boss were undead, you might have a good
I
time with it.
know, right. Okay, so let's use our tent. Let's save. Alright, let's be hopeful.
And here's Arsenal.
Alright, here we go. So we'll be suplexing Arsenal in the second half of the fight, after we've taken down the cannons. Oh, that's beautiful. 2 cannons down on the first round.
Very nice. Before it even shoots you. Lucky. You know, if she survives another round, I think you should show us how weak your Esper's
Yes,
flare
I
attack
will.
is.
I will. I will. Here you go. Yeah, go Arby, you can flare! She's probably gonna die. Come on, Arby, you can do it. Nope, never. Well, too bad. Rest in
Rip.
peace, Arby. Okay, let me actually. Do I actually need to heal the robot at all? I'm gonna do it anyway, just to be safe.
Yeah, 693 is the top end of Smasher damage, right? Isn't that literally the
Yeah.
max it can roll for?
Pretty much. So let's be. I think. Actually, here, let's start whirling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and let's see if I can sneak in one more heal. Here we go, everyone! Yeah! Suplex the arsenal.
And the best part is that it hits like every enemy on the screen, so you can even like suplex, 15 enemies at once in some situations.
Love it. I love that we have meat damage rolling in one after another. Alright. Oh! Come on! Oh no, Have fell. Ooh, that's not good. I mean,
Oh, you're fine. You got
Yeah.
this.
we'll be alright. Worst comes to worst, Meat can take care of this by themselves.
We meet.
Yay! GG! We did it!
There you go. GG.
GG!
GG. All right.
Alright, y'all. Well, since we've already seen the credits, we're not gonna worry about credits here. But I
Yep.
will at least
Next
let...
run is going to be GBA
music
Final Fantasy 1 from Leggy Starscream.
And thank you all so much for raising so much of this wonderfully weird raise. I have nothing but so much gratitude for absolutely all of you. So, yes, thank you all.
I'm gonna go put ice packs on my eyeballs now. Thank you, Schala.
I'm probably gonna do the same. I'm gonna go stare at a nice like black piece of paper and just be like, oh, this is so much better. But thank you everyone. Thank you everyone so much.
Just amazing support for the Valkyries, y'all. Thank y'all for having me as part of this marathon too. Super fun. Love this game. Love racing this with Schala.
Yeah, unfortunately, don't get a break. We'll be hosting you throughout the FF1.
There's no one better to host for FF1 though.
I do know a thing or two about that game, I guess.
Yes. So we'll leave you all in Sill's very good hands for Leggy. So y'all have yourselves a great rest of the evening.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.